Hey, Justin.
It's Justin Jaden. If you're new to this game, oh man.
Hey, that wasn't any of you guys that said that, huh? They were like, "Oh, that's why Sergeant Jalapeno he's not in the food group because I was an ass because I was kicking their ass." that wasn't you guys, huh?
Nope. Negative.
Yeah, I was playing with somebody, yeah, and then I was just kicking their ass, and he's like, "Oh, you asshole! That's why you're not in the food group." Oh my god, dude! Oh, that was the funniest shit. I think it was probably back when I was doing MW3, and one of them, yeah, I was kicking their ass. We were doing a quick scope match down on private match, and that's what happened over there.
A little strap.
Oh, you see Pinkies? I don't know if you guys, I don't know wherever you guys live at, but down where I live at, Pinkies is an actual club. We have that like maybe 15 minutes away from where we live.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, like I seen that shit, I was like, oh damn, I know where that's at.
There's a Pinkies in Florida too, actually.
Oh yeah?
Miami. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Gonna visit it?
Yeah, dude, dude, you're not gonna believe what happened, dude. What kind of notice I got today?
What kind of notice did you get?
Yeah, they were like, this one dude, I come home from work, and like, this one black guy, I see him inside the house, you know, I was like, what are you doing, you know, and then apparently he's from Cord, so he had the right to come in, you know, and he's like, I'm looking for this and this, you know, and which was me, and I was like, yeah, that's me, what's up, what's going on, and he's like, oh yeah, here's some court paper for you, and apparently that was an accident I got into about 2 years ago. And I didn't really pay it off, you know, like I didn't really, they charged me like way too much, you know, they overcharged me for that car. The accident that I had, they just charged.
Is that what happened? You got served?
Yeah. Apparently
okay,
I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting.
Just say you got served. You had to go in there after wasting your lifetime. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
Apparently I'm getting sued by, what is it, by Progressive Insurance. Yeah, I'm getting sued by Progressive. Yeah, they were like, yeah, this and this, you know, this accident that happened, and I didn't pay for that shit. And what happened was I had an accident with a '03 Beamer. It was like an '03 330 Beamer, and the car cost like $8,000 in total. And they sent me like a notice. I didn't even total their car, you know. I just I barely just smashed the front and back bumper in, and then that car hit another car in front of it. So that second car, you know, had like paint chippings coming off his back. My car had no damage whatsoever. We were in traffic, so it was like a 20-mile-an-hour collision, which was like not even that big a deal. And then they sent me a letter. They're like, yeah, the damage repair was like $10,000, you know. I'm like, what? Yeah, $10,000. I'm like, what are you kidding me for what, you know? And apparently, yeah, so I was like, I ain't paying this shit.
Yeah,
so it just they kept going with it, you know, and then another guy.
Who sent you the letter? The insurance company?
Yeah. What happened was the insurance company sends me a letter, and then I get another letter from somebody else.
I went to court a few times over this shit. I used to be a translator and fucking file clerk for that shit. You can veto.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey man, I want my own insurance company to do damage claims. That's not right. It's unfair and unjust that someone else from a third party or something else should do damage. You should never allow them to do damage. You should have had your own insurance. Call that bitch up and take pictures, man. I hope.
Yeah. So the biggest problem was the fact that I wasn't insured under the car that I was driving, which made like the biggest issue.
Hey,
so then they charge.
What state is this?
This is in California.
You're done. You can't win that case. Without insurance.
Yeah, I'm not gonna win it for sure. Like I know I'm gonna have to lose, and the charges are coming in for like $8,500, right?
Yeah.
And I get this was like about a year and a half ago, and my brother was the owner of that car, but he lives down in Washington. And they call him and yada yada. They tell him about the accident and whatnot. And then he's like, oh, I don't own the car, you know. So they're like, okay, you know, we can't talk to you. And he's like, oh, let me see. First they were just like going all up on him, you know, and then he's like, yeah, they're like, oh, you owe this, this, and this, and then he's like, oh, I don't own that car anymore. And then he's like, let me see the papers for all the costs. And they're like, oh no, we can't give it to you. You don't own the car anymore, you know. So he's like, okay. And then the dude that gave him the paperwork, he was like, "Oh yeah, how about we do this? Instead of $10,000, just give us 5,000 cash up front right now, and we'll forget the whole thing even happened." You know?
Oh wow.
You should never
Yeah.
think
So
of that part.
Yeah, that's shady.
he's like, just give me 5K cash, we'll forget it all even happened. We were like, F that shit. And then the paperwork comes in for the damages, and it was like a 20-mile-an-hour collision. They're like, $2,000 for medical, $1,000 because they had an expensive stereo in their car. We were like, what fucking stereo, dude? I hit him at a 20-mile collision, you know? They're charging me for like a stereo and whatnot.
Yeah, how can a collision hurt the stereo? You pull that shit out.
Yeah, exactly. You know, yeah, they were like, oh, you know, like a stereo and like medical bills and shit. I'm like, the ambulance wasn't even there. What are you talking about? What medical problems? Yeah, so it was really stupid, you know. So I'm getting sued right now. I'm just having a big problem, having a pretty shitty day.
Here's the thing, though, dude. In California, when you sign for a license, California has a mandate that you have insurance. And if you don't, when you sign your license, you're taking a mandate that you take all responsibility, excluding anything. So no matter whatever they drop on you, as fucked up as it sounds fucked up on my end. I'm hearing it. I'm like, damn. But you're done. You're done. Why even think? I just go for a plea, no contest, and be like, yo, man, what they're saying happened, but it's out of context. I wouldn't play not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, like a lot of people are telling me, yeah, they're like, don't even try playing, you know, I'm not gonna win, and I know for a fact I'm not
No,
gonna
you
win,
can't win on
obviously.
technicality. You can't even win because in California, when you sign the DMV, you acknowledge that you take full responsibility if you don't have insurance. Believe it or not, though, you signed a contract. You're done. No matter what they say, you're done because you signed a contract agreeing that you'll pay anything and any claims if you don't have insurance.
Yeah, that's why that
You're done.
5K thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have a. Yeah, I actually majored in this shit. You don't have a.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm pretty screwed, man. Like, there's just so much bullshit going on. It's like, wow. I don't even know what to do, but
Why would you not?
yeah, like I do at the moment. I do. I was insured, but not on the car that I was driving at that moment. That's the biggest problem, you know. My wife actually just got into an accident, and like it was a pretty small time accident, but they're charging her like $500 for a scratch on a door, and it was a Kia too. You know?
Dude. Mine
Wow.
was like a scratch on a bumper on a Kia Soul, and it was $500.
Oh god.
Not even on the top of the bumper. This bitch was on the bottom of the bumper.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah,
have
so I-
been like, go suck a
It
dick,
wasn't
go
even
buy a
on
red
the
Sharpie
bumper,
and throw
dude.
that shit
It was
in.
like on this little tiny fucking piece.
Alright guys, this is another video down from Sergeant Jalapeno. Thank you guys for watching. I know I did shitty as hell. I really don't play Ghost at all whatsoever. You guys could tell by my channel I have no videos down for Ghost whatsoever. This is like probably my second, third game on playing this game. So if you guys would like to see more videos from me, I'll practice. I promise I'll do a lot better on the next video. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for getting into this this whole rant I got into, but I thought maybe you guys might enjoy it as well. You know, U.S. government, I don't know what the hell's going on with it now, but it's really out of hand. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to see another video like this, if you guys would want me to keep on doing more Ghost gameplay, just leave that in the comment below. Subscribe if you guys would like to watch more videos on my channel. I'd be bringing you guys videos like Ghost, Black Ops, stuff like that. I'm trying to do a little bit more new videos on my on my channel, so subscribe for that. I'll definitely have more gameplay for you guys. Alright, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a great day. Take care. Peace.
You go.
So you wake up with a swollen prostate?